Sorry, honey. About this weekend, I don't think I'll be able to come over. My belly is getting a bit tight, and the doctor told me that I have to be on bed to rest.
What? Are you okay? Is there something wrong?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing serious. It's just that he said I shouldn't travel long distances, so I'm sorry, but I won't be able to come visit you this time. I was hoping to bring you some cooked meals to stock up, like always.
You don't have to do that. You and the baby are much more important than my meals. I'll eat just fine, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, Harry.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I know it must be hard for you, especially while you're pregnant, but I really appreciate you coming over every weekend because my work requires me to live far from home. I hope you'll stay home and get some good rest until the baby is born. I'm getting better at cooking for myself, too, and I can at least cook rice now.
Speaking of which, I know your condiments and seasonings are increasing in your kitchen lately. Until a while ago, there wasn't even an egg in your fridge.
So don't worry, just stay home and rest. I'd be too worried to work if something happened to you and the baby.
Well then, I'll take your word for it and just rest at home from now on.
I'll be back by the due date. I'm sorry, but hang in there and wait for me until then.
Avery, I heard from Harry. I heard your belly is getting tight and you're feeling sick. Are you okay? Do you want me to make something for you and bring it over?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. It's just a little tight in the stomach. I'm not sick or anything.
Is that so?
Harry must have said something to make you worry. Sorry about that. It's just that I've been visiting him in LA every weekend. I've decided to stop doing that starting this week, just to be on the safe side. Maybe that's why he thought I wasn't feeling well.
I see. Harry sure said things that sounded more serious. I thought I had to be there for you since he's not around.
I really appreciate everything you do for me. But really, I'm fine.
Well, glad to hear that. If you want, I can go visit Harry this weekend myself. You've been delivering him your cooked meals to stock up for the week, right?
Really? You don't mind?
Totally fine with me. I can enjoy a little sightseeing while I'm there in LA.
That's very helpful, Meg. Actually, Harry have had some issues with his medical checkup last year.
What? Really?
That's why I've been delivering him cooked meals to make sure he takes nutritionally balanced food. I was worried that he would probably go eat out all the time if I'm not there, so it would be a great help if you can deliver him some food for me. I'm sorry for the trouble, but could you please do so?
Of course, and I'm the one who's sorry. Harry is about to become a father, and yet the doctor found something unusual at the medical checkups. He'd better be more health conscious considering his future.
I'd appreciate it if you would preach him a little when you see him in LA. I know he's been slacking off with his workouts too.
Count on me. I'm very good at that kind of thing. Well then, Avery, get some rest for a while. If you need anything else, just let me know right away, okay?
Thank you very much. Honey, how was your week? It's finally Friday.
Hey, baby. How are you feeling? Have you had any physical changes since then?
I'm feeling better now, thanks to the rest.
That's great. But be careful. Make sure you get a good rest this weekend, too.
You too, honey. You've been working overtime every day, right? You should take it easy on the weekends.
I know. Then I'll take your word for it, and I will sleep in.
Sounds good. Good night, then.
Good night, baby. Good morning, Maya. It's your day off today. Do you want to get together? Come hang out at my place if you want.
What?
My wife is not coming this weekend for sure, so you can stay with me all weekend. We can hang out at home or we can go somewhere tomorrow. It's been a while. Let's enjoy our lovely date.
Harry?
See, I told you the other day, right, that my wife is pregnant, and she won't be able to come visit me for a while. So forget seeing each other just on weekdays. From here on, let's spend weekdays and weekends together.
Weekdays and weekends.
I was only able to see you on weekdays because of my wife. Plus, she's so annoying contacting me throughout the day that it made it difficult for us to spend the night together. I'm so happy that we can now spend more time together. Oh, by the way, I got something really nice for you. I'm sure you'll love it, Maya.
Wait a minute, what's this all about?
What do you mean? Wait, Maya, don't tell me you forgot our anniversary. Today's our 1-year anniversary. We've been together since the day we met. It's a very special day for us, right?
What?
You're the reason why I was able to strive at work despite being away from home. A girlfriend who's physically close to me means so much more than a wife who lives far away. I even prepared a present for you today. I'm so sad that you forgot our anniversary.
But you have a wife and a baby on the way. I'm happy that you got me a gift, but I still think it's time for this relationship to end.
What are you talking about, Maya? I told you before, I didn't want the baby. I had no choice because my wife and my mom were so pushy about it.
What?
My wife has been nagging me about wanting kids for a long time, and my mom was also so insistent that she wanted to have grandchildren. I wanted to wait a little longer, but I had no choice.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought you wanted kids too.
Of course I wanted kids someday, but it's going to be hard to go out and have fun once you have kids. Besides, I didn't think I would be able to hook up with such a pretty girl like you. I have nothing but regrets for getting married and having kids so early. If I had met you sooner, I would definitely have married you.
Huh?
I wanted a baby with you, not with my wife, because I know we can have a cute baby together for sure. My wife is okay with her makeup on, but she's really plain looking with no makeup. I can't feel but sorry for the baby if he or she comes out to look like her.
What did you say?
I miss you so much now. My pregnant wife won't be here, so I'm all free to have fun with you. Why don't you come visit me at my place today?
I think you'd better run away now.
What?
You might not survive to see your kids. Meg is heading your way right now and she's so pissed off.
What? Meg? You mean my mom? Wait, why do you know my mom's name?
I'm warning you. She's really going to get you. I just heard that she stopped by at a store to get herself armed. She said that she purchased a weapon, so you are in serious trouble.
A weapon? Wait, what do you mean? Maya, explain to me. What are you talking about?
Who's Maya? You idiot scumbag. Check who you've been texting now. You've been sending messages to your wife, not your girlfriend.
What? Fuck! Why am I texting you, Avery? I thought it was Maya.
You must be so overly excited that I'm not coming this weekend. What an incredibly dumb mistake you've made. I'm actually too dumbfounded to say anything.
Shit, this can't be happening. I can't believe I made such a simple mistake.
Yeah, and on the very day Meg is going to your place, your mom is coming to visit you today instead of me. I thought she already told you, didn't she?
No, she didn't tell me anything. That's why I asked Maya if she wanted to come hang out with me.
I wonder if Meg thought I was letting you know. Well, it doesn't matter. I've already forwarded all the messages to her. I'm sure she's read all of your stupid messages by now.
What the hell?
Anyways, be careful with her weapon. I know she's a really good hunter.
Oh shit, no! Someone just rang my door, and it's ringing like crazy. I bet it's my mom.
With her weapon, nothing can beat her when she's armed.
It's not a joke.
Well then, I'm going to rest now. Talk it through with Meg for me. Sorry to interrupt your rest, Avery. I wanted to ask what we should do with this idiot son of mine. What on earth shall we do? I appreciate you contacting me, Meg. What's the situation there? Well, I slapped him once when I got here. He's got a nosebleed, but that's stopped now. Wow, blood at the scene already?
I had him call out his girlfriend and told her to come over without telling her that I'm here. She showed up right away so innocently, so I made her sit on the floor next to Harry.
Wow, so you've already met the girl, the cheater. You're so good at handling the situation. High respect for you.
I've got some proof of the affair and statement from both of them. Is there anything else you'd like me to do? If you need anything else, I'll do it all for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well then, may I take your word for it and ask you to do a few things? First, I'd like you to get a photo of her ID. I'd also appreciate it if you could get the contact information of her workplace and her parents' house.
Got it.
And can you please confiscate the keys to my house from Harry? Also, all the credit cards and bank cards as well.
Ooh, I love your quick and precise instructions. All right then, I'll do everything you just said, and then I'll be on my way back. I'll get you some donuts from a famous store nearby.
Really? I'll be looking forward to it.
By the way, I'm really sorry about my stupid son. I can't believe him. He's going to be a father soon.
Don't worry, I'll be fine because I have such a reliable mother-in-law. Well then, I'm going to lie down for a while. If I'm asleep when you get home, please enter the house with the keys you took from Harry.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm so sorry, Avery. I'll get down on my knees or do whatever to show my deepest regrets. So please don't divorce me.
Huh? I thought you liked your girlfriend better than me. Aren't you happy that you can divorce your plain-looking wife?
No, I didn't mean it. I just got a bit carried away. You're the one I love most. There's nothing more important than you and our baby. So please don't tell me you're divorcing me.
How can you say that after all those messages? You sound completely different than how you were with your girlfriend.
What happened with her just happened on a whim. I was going to end things with her as soon as I finished the work here. It's true.
Oh, really? Is that so? But I contacted the company. I heard that you requested to extend the assignment.
What? Wait, you called the company?
Of course I did. My husband cheated on me while he was away from home, and from the looks of it, he's been bringing her to the apartment where he was assigned. I'm sure that apartment was provided by the company. I had to ask the company if they are affirming their workers to have such affairs.
What? No!
They replied that they had nothing to do with it. And I heard you requested for the extension of your assignment there. I wonder what this is all about. I wonder if after your wife went through such a hardship to give birth to your child, you were planning to leave all the childcare to me and return to LA where your girlfriend is awaiting.
Oh, no, that's...
I don't trust you anymore, and I don't want to live with you. So I have no choice but to divorce you. I don't need excuses, just sign the divorce papers.
But you're the one who's going to be in trouble if you divorce me. I know I'm the one to be blamed, but it's only a fling. If we get divorced over something so small like this, you and the kid will be doomed to be unhappy.
Huh? What happened to your apologetic attitude?
Raising a child on your own is harder than you can imagine. You will get less pay during your maternity leave, and your life will be so hard. Even if you go back to work, you'll never be able to multitask both your work and taking care of the baby. And when that happens, it's the baby who will have to face the sadness and misery.
How can you say such a thing while betraying me and my child? I know how hard it is to be a single mom, but I still think it's better than living with a father who is a cheater.
I beg you, calm down and reconsider. I swear I'll never cheat on you again. And I'll do everything I can to raise our baby together. So please forget the divorce. You will never be able to raise a child yourself.
That's why I have Meg. Even if I become a single mom, Meg will be there to help me out. I'm going to live with her and do my best, so stop worrying about me. It's none of your business.
Huh? What do you mean my mom is going to help you out?
It's Meg's idea. She suggested it to me. Even if we get divorced, the baby will still be her grandchild. So she asked me if she can help me raise the child.
So does that mean you're going to live with my mom?
Yep. She asked me to move in with her. She said I wouldn't have to pay rent, and that she can take care of the baby whenever I need her help. She even suggested that I should go back to work ASAP if I wanted to.
What?
Not only that, she offered to pay my living expenses too. She said that she had been saving the inheritance, which she was going to give to you, but changed her mind and told me I can use it all.
You're kidding! She's going to do so much for her son's ex-wife?
While we're living at your mom's house, you're banned from visiting her. She said you are not allowed to come home even for Christmas or Thanksgiving.
What? Even though it's my parents' house? This is outrageous. Okay, I can understand you're asking for a divorce, but this is same as simply taking my parents' house and inheritance all away from me. I won't let you get away with this.
What?
I know. You must have threatened my mom taking advantage of the baby. You told her that if she didn't cooperate, you will never let her see her grandchild. It's so unfair of you to use a dirty trick and force her to be on your side.
That's enough. You are really an idiot. If only you were financially well off, it would solve all the problems.
What? Is it you, Mom? Calling me an idiot?
I've been here next to Avery listening to your BS. If only you could manage to give her a fair share of the property and child support, I wouldn't have had to support her to this degree. But you've been spending all your money on your girlfriend and your savings is literally gone. Your company may even suspend you for your misdemeanor. There's no way I can abandon Avery and the baby under these circumstances.
How do you know my savings are empty?
Who do you think confiscated your bank book and credit card? I went through all of your financial statements. Ugh!
Is that when you came in armed?
I was hoping to just give it all to Avery, but when I saw that you literally had nothing left, I felt so disappointed and ashamed of you as being my son. That's why I offered to take care of Avery and the baby. I'm really ashamed of you, making me feel so disappointed that it makes me want to cry.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't expect this to happen.
I'm sure you've heard from Avery. Don't ever come home from now on. All you can do is to work to pay enough child support. If you get that, stay away from my precious daughter and grandchild. Got it?
After that, with Meg's help, our divorce was processed smoothly. Thanks to Meg collecting compensation from Harry's girlfriend, I was able to receive the full amount at once, and Harry was officially suspended from his assignment. He was sent to work in the warehouse. He had a severe pay cut as well. He still sends me the decent amount of monthly child support. However, the rumor seemed to have spread within the company that he is a bastard who cheated on his wife while she was pregnant. Now, all the female workers in his company are against him. He is now unable to walk with his head held high in the company.
Alyssa, break up with me. I have packed all your stuff from my room already. Oh, here is the delivery fee.
What?
You can get rid of my stuff. See you then.
Wait a minute, Connor. What do you mean you want to break up with me?
I don't need you anymore. That's why I'm breaking up with you.
I don't understand why you suddenly want to break up. Did I do something wrong? We hadn't fought in a while either. We just had our anniversary date the other day.
Yeah, we did celebrate our 5th anniversary. After that, I thought to myself though, it's time I think about the marriage because we have been together long.
So then why are you breaking up with me? You don't want to marry me?
Exactly. When I thought about marriage, you were not wife material for me.
What?
I will eventually have to take over my father's company and become the CEO. My wife has to be a woman who I can be proud of in front of the employees and subordinates. That's why I'm breaking up with you.
Is there something you'd be ashamed of if I was your wife? I have to say, I don't think there's anything I can think of.
What are you saying? You're too old, firstly.
What? The age?
Nobody wants an older wife. A wife should be younger than her husband and obey the husband, which means I want to marry a woman who is the complete opposite of you.
Huh?
I want a younger woman as a wife. I don't want an old hag that's past 30. No wonder no one wants to marry you.
Wait a minute. Old hag? Aren't we the same age though? If I'm a 30-year-old hag, then you're a 30-year-old fart too.
What are you talking about? You were born in April. I was born in September. You're 5 months older than me.
Are you serious? You're saying I'm older than you just because I'm a few months older? And you're saying you can't get married to me because of that?
Even if it's only a few months, you're still older than me. I've already decided that if I'm going to have a wife, she's going to be a younger woman. You on the bottom list for me.
I can't believe that after 5 years of dating, you'll break up with me for that reason. Connor, I'm really disappointed in you.
If I were just a regular office worker, I would have been able to marry you. But I'm the next CEO of the company, and I have the right to choose. I have to choose my wife carefully. You understand how hard and painful this is for me, don't you?
I don't at all. You just want to marry a younger woman, that's all. It's alright. All my love and affection for you is gone. Let's break up.
I'm sorry if you thought you could marry me after all these years. Good luck finding a man who will marry you, an old hag. Your old ass is officially on the market. I'm sorry it's so early in the morning. Can you cancel all my plans for today? My wife has been sick since the morning.
Yes, sir. I will reschedule everything then. Should I cancel tomorrow's appointment as well?
Yes, please.
Also, I've just arranged some food to be delivered at your door. Please make sure to pick them up when they come.
I appreciate that, Alyssa. Thank you for everything.
No problem. Let me know if you need anything else.
It seemed like my wife got carried away last night and drank too much. For some reason, she always gets a fever after a night like that.
I see. She was drinking.
Yes, she was so excited about you and my son getting married. She got sick from drinking too much. What a night.
What marriage?
Connor told me. He said you guys are finally getting married. Congratulations on your engagement. As your father-in-law and as your boss of the company, I'm happy for you.
What?
He told me he's going to bring you next time since he proposed. My wife got so excited. Alyssa, you could have at least told me a little bit about it, honestly. I can't believe you hid such an important news from me. You can be sneaky in a way.
Mr. Smith, with all due respect, Connor did not propose to me.
Huh?
I'm sorry for not telling you this sooner, but we broke up 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, but at least he doesn't know I work for you, so I hope you will continue to hire me.
Of course I'm not going to let go of such a talented secretary. But still, what do you mean? Connor did say that he has successfully proposed to her. He even said he's going to bring her over next time. He just told us that yesterday.
I don't understand either. He just dumped me 2 weeks ago because I was too old for him.
What the hell?
I guess he didn't like the fact that I was older than him. Anyways, we'll talk about this later. Please take well care of your wife today.
I'm afraid my wife is not going to like this news when she finds out. Anyways, please reschedule all the appointments.
Yes, sir. Connor, can I talk to you for a sec? I heard you proposed. You've already found the woman of your dreams?
Oh, come on. How the hell do you know about that? What are you, some kind of stalker of mine?
I just heard someone talking about it.
You must have been trying hard to get that information. I had no idea you were so hung up on me. 30-year-old woman who got dumped. It's so pathetic.
It's not like that. So, is the proposal true? It's only been 2 weeks since we broke up. And in that time, you've already found your potential wife?
I'll tell you the whole story without hiding anything so you will get out of my life. The truth is, I've had a potential wife from the beginning.
What do you mean?
So, I proposed to the girl and asked her to marry me. And she said yes without a doubt. So, I dumped you.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you were two-timing me? You said you proposed to her while you were still dating me. And you dumped me after she said yes? That's just awful.
Well, you're right. I guess I was two-timing. But we weren't engaged or anything. So, I'm not guilty of anything. No matter how many times I was cheating on you.
That's true, but don't you have common sense and morals? Two-timing your girlfriend while you've been dating for 5 years? As a man and as the next CEO of the company, is that even acceptable?
I'm not one of those average workers out there. If you're the next CEO of the company, you're allowed to do anything.
Huh?
And as a result, I'm going to marry my ideal girlfriend. She's younger than me, who will do whatever I say. I met an ideal girl who is age appropriate for my wife.
By the way, where did you meet this girl? And how long have you been together?
I met her at work. Actually, she works under me.
What?
We started dating right after she joined the company. It's almost for 2 years now.
The girl who has been working under you for 2 years. Is it the girl you brought over to my house once? She asked me if she can spend the night over because she missed the last train after drinking with the coworkers. You brought a fresh graduate girl over to my place.
Yep, that's it. That's the one I'm talking about.
She was staring at me like she was trying to bite me or something while she was pretending to be drunk. I had a bad feeling about it, but I had no idea she was the one you were cheating with.
I guess a wife has to be young and pretty, right? The wife of the next CEO of the company can't be an old hag. Get out of my face. You don't deserve me. Then I have to rethink about you being the next CEO. What? Alyssa is an important employee that our company needs. I want her to stay with the company even after I retire. But then you guys will have to work together in the same office. Seems like it will be easier to get rid of you instead of her. Wait, what? What do you mean, my company? Connor, I had no idea you were such a cheater. A man like you taking over my company is such a risk for the whole company. I'm going to have to rethink about you being the next CEO. What? Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here? Father, is that you? Yes, this is your father and the current CEO. Connor, I don't care what kind of woman you chose to marry. I'm not going to interfere as your father or as the president of this company. But I can't overlook the fact that you were a cheater and betrayed people. As of today, you're no longer a candidate for the next CEO. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Why is my father in our text conversation anyways? This situation is crazy. We were just taking a lunch break together. My dad and my ex-girlfriend on a lunch break together? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the boss having lunch with the secretary? What? The secretary? Alyssa is an excellent secretary who supports me as a CEO. As a CEO, how can I remain silent when one of my important employees is hurting? If the breakup was mutually agreed upon, that's fine. But betraying a one-sided breakup? I'm disappointed in you as a man.
No, wait! I never heard anything from Alyssa that she was working as my father's secretary.
Listen, Connor, if you want to get married, go ahead. I'll even be at your wedding, but I'm not going to help you with anything. I don't want to talk to your future wife.
What?
Of course, your mother thinks the same way as I do. Don't even bring up this subject in front of us again.
Alyssa, hey, how dare you keep such an important fact from me? Because you hid that from me, everything turned out to be a nightmare. Mr. Smith told me not to tell you. You're supposed to follow the boss orders, right?
How long have you been working as my father's secretary?
About 3 years ago. Around the time I told you I switched jobs. I had been recruited, but it turned out it was your father.
I see. So you were plotting for 3 years and trying to get my father to be on your side. You desperate bitch.
Huh?
No matter how much you wanted to marry me, you can't bring my father into this. Your obsession towards marriage is too much.
I didn't mean it that way. It really was just a coincidence.
Shut up. I don't care about your lying excuses. I don't have much of a choice but to marry you now. So, go convince my father that I should be the next CEO.
Marry me?
I'll tell my fiancé what's going on, and she can be my second wife. And you can be my main wife as you wish. You don't have a problem with that, do you? I'll marry you, so go ahead and tell my father that I can be the next CEO.
Enough already. I don't even want to be your wife. Who's going to marry you?
Don't be silly. Then what's going to happen to me? My father decided I am no longer the next CEO. My life is screwed because of you.
Hey, don't take it out on me.
Just shut up and marry me. You can buy whatever you want, whenever you want. You want that, don't you?
It's not even that anymore. Everybody at the office knows about you and your little co-worker's engagement. How am I going to marry you in that kind of situation?
What? What do you mean everybody knows? I haven't told anyone about me and her yet.
Actually, I just got an email from your fiancé while working. It said I stole the next CEO from you. An old hack should just give him up already. I don't know if she did it on purpose or it was an accident, but everybody at the office received the same mail from her.
What the...
The office is in chaos right now. Why do I have to be involved in the middle of you two idiots?
What the hell is that stupid bitch doing? Mailing all the employees. I can't do anything to take that back.
I agree. So there's absolutely no way you can make me your main wife in this kind of situation. Just marry her as you plan. Well then, I've got a lot of work to do, so if you'll excuse me now.
What should I do, Alyssa? I went over to my parents' house today, and they just cut ties with me completely. He said he doesn't want me to be the next CEO when I can't even train my fiancé properly. He wants me to resign from my current position as well immediately.
Oh my, Mr. Smith. I wonder if he called you to their place instead of the office because of me.
My mother is also against our marriage. No one is taking our side. She wants me to leave home and do as I please. She doesn't even want to see her grandchildren.
I can't believe your mother is so angry. I wish you and your girlfriend a long and happy life together.
I can't be happy. I worked for my father's company all my life, and now he's suddenly kicking me out. How am I going to live? Where am I going to work to have the same income as of right now?
Beats me. Don't ask me about that.
And even in a situation like this, my fiancé is talking about the wedding, where we're going on our honeymoon, and so on. She doesn't get the situation at all. She started using my credit card without my permission, saying that my money belongs to her as well. I didn't know she was such a bitch.
Oh, You must have been really clueless.
She's the worst. I don't need a woman who is clueless or who can't understand what's going on. That's not my ideal wife.
But you even gave up your work for her. Don't be so naive. Make her happy.
Alyssa, you're the only one for me. Will you do me a favor and start over with me?
Huh?
I don't care if I can't be the next CEO. I don't care if my father and the others cut me off for the rest of my life. I just want to be with you.
No, thank you.
What?
You're causing me trouble too. At the office, I'm treated like a pathetic woman who's been trashed. I'm busy trying to make my self-image look better again.
Oh, I'm going to help you. I'll take care of the house so you can focus on work. I have some money saved up and I can buy you some nice clothes. Or I can take you to the salon to make you look better.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Smith is already taking care of me in that aspect.
What?
Yesterday, Mr. Smith gave me a special leave. Then his wife asked me to go shopping because she felt bad for me. Then she spent the whole day buying me the perfect clothes and shoes. She even took me to the celebrity hair salon.
What? Seriously?
I feel like I'm a new person because of her. So please don't ruin that for me. If I look at your face, all my luck is going to disappear.
So you're not getting back together with me? We've been together for 5 years.
You're the one who made me lose all the love and affection I had for 5 years. Well then, take care. I wish you and your fiancé all the best. After that, surprisingly, he found out that his fiancée got pregnant. So Connor decided to marry her. He told the pregnancy news to his parents, but they have not responded at all. When Connor and his wife visited his parents' house, they rejected them completely. After that, Connor started working for his friend's company. He's making less than half of the money he used to make now. His wife is complaining constantly about her not being able to live luxuriously, and Connor gets angry every time she complains. I heard that the couple is already in a bad spot. As for me, everybody finally stopped judging me, and I am able to concentrate on my work. The other day, I told the CEO that I got a new boyfriend. He and his wife gave me tickets to a luxurious dinner cruise and told me to have fun with him.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.